extremely fascinated as a human about another intelligent life.
Right now, they market hip hop as a thug thing. Like, yeah, I bust a cap and I push keys and me and my Lex and my Tech 9. And so, the B-boys left out.
Yeah. BrickHeadz, baby. BrickHeaded. Yeah, baby. Battle anywhere. It's been a long time. It's Pappy, baby. Yo. Against so lines. Through this struggle.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to For the Dolor podcast. Today we have somebody that I've recently connected with, I'll say more. But this is the first time I actually seen his studio, the gallery, low-key gallery. So the last time I was here, first of all, it's very low-key. To be honest, very low-key. I would have never thought. I passed this place a million times and I never thought nothing of it. So once I came in here and right away he showed us all his art. He showed us all these artifacts he's working in, all these different ways of art. He's shapeless in a way. He's his own artist where he dabbles into different ones. But he showed us around. He showed us everything, the glow in the dark. But then we got to the point where he put this VHS tape from the BrickHeadz. And like many of us that grew up with hip-hop during the 90s, you knew that breakdancing was really big. It was a big movement, a big... how can I say that? We didn't know then, but it was a way of art to express themselves, and it was a beautiful thing whenever we discovered breakdancing. So the fact that later on in life I get to meet somebody that was actually one and part of a crew and did this internationally and had a videotape. Like it was just like discovering when people discovered Bam through his tapes. Remember when he did those tapes? Sky, something like that. So it was like, oh my God. And not only that, I remember just seeing the way you did your editing, your direction on the video, and it was just amazing. The song linked with the visuals, the cuts, the different formats you did it, the part where you did the brick outline layer and the video inside of it. Like, oh my God, to even have that thought, that idea was amazing. And I was just like in awe, bro. I was like, this is beautiful, man. I gotta learn from this guy. This guy is a teacher. He's definitely knows a lot of knowledge. But this is Popkorn.
I've known you for quite a long time. Sal, obviously, yes, Bricks. Selena, I grew up with her. Mm-hmm. So I've known you from a distance since I was a kid. And I've always known you as, all right, breakdancing. Bessemer Park was one of the first times that I got introduced to you way back when. So Sal would bring us and a group of friends, yo, come Bessemer Park, come learn. Mm-hmm. Like, well, learn what? Breakdancing. What's breakdancing? I had to feel, certain movies you get, it's part of the culture. But actually trying it and seeing it was amazing. And you were like a teacher student. You're learning, you're practicing, but you're also in there spinning, doing all the crazy things, teaching all these, not even kids, adults, everyone from all ages. It was pretty cool. So I want to know, how'd you first get introduced to the culture, the breakdancing, all that? Give me a good rundown. You as a wee child.
Oh man, it's happy like I don't even know, like when we first started seeing it. It's like early '80s. There was like people that were like locking. It was like before popping. So we kind of got into that like That's that's what they call me, Popkorn. I used to pop. So that like kind of first started even before breaking and before graffiti. You know what I mean? For me, it came in with dancing. Because they were dancing, you know, and then there was like, they had that locking. I really didn't get into that, but after the locking was like robot. They started getting into popping and shit, you know. We're like, damn, this shit's dope as hell, you know, like. And then like I had a couple friends from Connecticut. This other guy named Eddie. And I think it's Eddie Flores. Yeah, he was come from Connecticut. He used to have like fat laces. He was the first person I seen had fat laces, like real early in the 80s before that shit was even out. It was like straight up. We were really low key, like we were just starting and seeing shit on TV. I think there was a show called like That's Incredible. I think like in '81, and the show motherfuckers was already in New York breaking hard. Like damn, this shit is dope. Like. And that was just that one time we seen it, and then we just started trying that shit. And then old boy from Connecticut knew a couple moves. We just start building, you know, just starts fucking spinning around, sliding around, and more fucking information started coming out. Then like Style Wars came out, because by the time '83, I already had A grows, you know what I mean? Like,
and it was all self-taught?
Yeah, all of just us and the guys just teaching each other from what we seen. You know what I mean? And then just kept trying to do it. Like, damn, he did it like that. Like, couldn't understand how they kept their legs up. You know what I mean? Like, damn, how do you keep spinning his legs in the air? Like, that shit was difficult as hell to get, you know?
So you learned without a teacher?
Yeah, no, we were teaching each other. You know what I mean? We were actually, like, it was, like, even before, like, fucking, when, like Beach Street came out, I don't even know when it came out, like maybe 85 or something. We were already in the bandit building breaking, dog. It was crazy as hell. So across the street from my crib on 92nd, some old lady passed away and the crib was there, and we just broke into the crib in the back. And then the electricity was still on. We went in that motherfucker, plugged our radio in, and was just breaking in that motherfucker, dog. Just like spinning on the floor. We would put baby powder on the floor and just fuck around, just spin like, oh, you're going faster, because like it made it slipperier and shit. We were just jumping off the walls, trying to do flips, doing whatever, just like, you know what I mean? And then the moves started building, and then we started seeing shit, like in different, like, breaking and entering from Cali, like had a thing. So like by the time '83 and that, they were like now showing you different documents of popping Cali and breaking, and then New York came out there, so like we were like in the middle, always kind of like left out, I guess. Because like when you go to New York, when you go from hip hop, they skip right over Chicago, you know what I mean? Just like boom, they go from New York to Cali. That's it, like the fuck you mean, man? You know what I mean? We're the third biggest city in the United States, bro. You know what I mean? You should get some type of fucking respect, bro. You know? And I just felt like they always like didn't give us respect because we were kind of like a little more grimy, you know what I mean? And
you had to fight yourself. You had to fight yourself in.
Yeah, they were like, it was like weird, not getting accepted. Well, they couldn't deny it though. You know what I mean? They couldn't deny it. Like when I finally got to that point. But in starting in Chicago on the South Side, we took like a couple years to build our, you know what I mean, our status with just being outside in front of my mom's crib. With, you know what I'm saying, a piece of linoleum. We were on cardboard first, and then put linoleum over it. And then just breaking, bro. Back then was bad as hell. Like, this is how I got to meet a lot of people. We just used to roll up our linoleum by the time like '83. We'd roll up our linoleum, we had about like 6, 7 guys, and just walk everywhere, bro. Go all the way down, all the way through Burnham. And that's how I met Stony Island. You know what I mean? We just by walking, just putting our shit down, we started breaking.
How was the culture back then in the 80s, like traveling through those different neighborhoods? Because for me, growing up, different neighborhoods, no go. So for you, it's like a hip hop culture. It's more like an open.
It wasn't even, gangbang didn't even start yet. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even big yet. Gangbang didn't get big until like '87. After the breaking, that kind of fell down. And then gangbang started like '87, '88. That's everybody started drifting off, you know what I mean? By 88, by 88, 87, 88.
So you would travel to different hoods
everywhere,
pretty
just walking.
much.
Not even knowing nobody. Like just walk to bush, you know what I'm saying? And just see us with the radio, and they knew we were walking, got on the linoleum.
Headspins out of nowhere.
just start breaking
Hollow
against some other
backs.
people. They're like, damn, what's up?
Yeah.
Well, it was before that, you know what I'm saying? It was like swipes and egg rolls, footwork, handspins, crab walks. No air flares, no moves they got now. You know, it's way different, you know what I mean?
Right.
But back then, it was cool as hell. Like now, you can't go nowhere. You know what I mean? You can't even. We gotta watch yourself go and get some milk and shit to the corner and shit. Like I'm just trying to get the leche. I just want the leche. That's all I want. They're shooting and shit. What's going on, man?
God damn it! I just want some milk.
I just wanted some milk. Man. I had some cornflakes. I was Frosted Flakes. I love Frosted Flakes.
Should just travel to different hoods, break, and just meet new people, and it was all good. It was all peace.
I was like bro, Phil Jackson, bro, straight up.
No shit.
So like I would go, wherever I would go, I would recruit somebody.
Yeah.
I would like, man, this dude's dope dog. He'd be like, he would work with us. You know what I'm saying? If I could work with him, you know, he'd be a good ass addition. Then I should pick people up just like that, like, boom, right, man. You think you should roll with us? Or from over here, we'll be practicing right here, blah blah blah. You know, that's how I was like, we even got my boy Chinaman. He was with my next door neighbor. They were called South Chicago Rockers, and we were called South Sea Breakers. Me and Bricks' dad, you know what I'm saying?
Big Sal.
So yeah,
Shout
Big
out.
Sal. Yeah. We started, you know what I'm saying, me and him, and then we just started recruiting more. Then we took Chinaman off them, and then we got a couple other guys, you know what I'm saying, from another squad.
Yeah.
And just start putting you guys on, dog, you know what I'm saying, teaching them. Whoever had what type, you know what I mean? You could tell the body type. Yeah. And then there was all kind of crews, bro, back then, bro. Like even before it was nobody was banging. Yeah. They were like party crews. Cause like even before the Dragons started, they were a party crew.
Yeah. Wow.
And there was like another party crew, like party people, some shit, and South there, and everybody's just like party crews.
That's
and then
wild.
right after that, just it went bananas with the gang banging. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Like in '87, everything just flipped.
How was that lifestyle navigating from a point of like peace before and being able to pretty much travel almost anywhere in the city without a worry in the world from to the late 80s, a few years later now, you know, certain areas you can get, it might not even be your fault, but you can get caught up into some shit real quick. So for you as you know, someone that's neutral, like, nah, I'm just trying to break dance, I'm just trying to learn. So how was that growing up during that time for you and the crew, you know?
It was pretty cool, man, because like it's like wherever I went, they knew who I was. So they're like, oh, that's Eddie Edwards, you know what I mean? He's always been hip hop shit. Yeah. He ain't had no gang banging. So they already knew. They're like, even like, that's when I started teaching, you know, sell bricks, you know what I'm saying? At Bessemer night, I was picking up people from Bush, from the east side. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like at one point, I was teaching these kids on the east side, and I was teaching, you know what I'm saying, the kids in Bush, and they didn't know I was teaching both of them. Yeah. I didn't know either one of them knew. And then they had a battle when they came in. They were like, can't wait till our teacher comes. When he comes, you know what I'm saying? When the teacher comes, they're like, wait till our teacher comes, you're gonna see. And I came in there like, teacher, they're like, what the? That's how I'm both like, surprise, you know what I'm saying?
That's a Mr. Miyagi moment.
I got you. I set y'all up, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Get him, come on, get him.
Now let's who's the best one.
Let's see who I taught best. See who learned the best.
Instead of battling with guns and fists, you know what I mean?
And they
battle
really didn't like each other.
with your body and your mind.
They really didn't like each other.
Wow.
Yeah, like. To me, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't only talk like a big part of hip hop. Like, they all switched it to rap, you know what I'm saying? Let's say rap's a big part of it, you know, because it's the voice. But, you know what I'm saying? The B-boys hold that shit down because they could be the main motherfuckers that starting shit if they went somewhere because they're the strongest motherfuckers there. Yeah. They can do some crazy ass flips, kick you in the back of your neck if they wanted to. Yeah. You're like, where the fuck did that shit come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, this motherfucker kicked me.
They're breakdance fighting.
You know what I'm saying? They're breakdance fighting. They, you know, motherfuckers will get down, dog. Yeah. Because two breakdancers, you know what I'm saying, from Freak Show, you know what I'm saying, Freakazoid, and you know what I'm saying, his brother, they're fucking 10th Planet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, they're big time, bro.
Oh,
There's
wow.
the two brothers.
Yeah.
They're with Eddie Bravo.
Oh, yeah.
And they used to break, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's Boogie Bat, you know what I'm saying, and his brother.
And I think it was a good transition between that and jiu-jitsu because their body's in a different world. They know they can move differently. Yeah. The floor is their
the breaking, like it that's why they came up real quick because there's moves that we could do that they don't do.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? They studied a lot of shit too, but they ain't study our shit. So we do have like tricks to roll over and go like this to be on the other side of you in a routine. You'd be like, damn, how the fuck did you get over there, motherfucker? Hey, what are you doing back there?
The magic canvas.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like they blended in real quick. So like as being a breakdancer, it's like real easy to learn that shit, bro. You basically know all that shit anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like it's just like natural inside of you, you know what I'm saying?
Another thing I want to know about is to me as an outsider, I dabbled a bit, but never like that. But it takes sheer strength to do some of the movements. The not only just like body weight strength, but to me like joint and ligament strength. Because if some people you're balancing on one hand, and then you're going to your wrist, you're going to your elbow, you're going to your back, and then you're going like, wait a minute, wait. That to me that requires a lot of body control, and to have body control, you have to have body strength. Just like the people, I think, what are they called with the pallets? They do the horses where you do the movements and you up. It's a lot of not only like arm strength, but core strength. And to me, so do you do anything outside of that, or is it just constant of the grinding, the work?
Just breaking. That's it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But breaking has all those moves in there. It has a little bit of ballet. It has a little bit of tap. It has a little bit of capoeira. It has a little bit of African dance. It has, it has all these different, movements in it. Breakdancing, you know what I'm saying? It has a language. It's not like, hey, you're spin on your back because it's backspin. You know what I'm saying? There's still like, there's turtle hops. There's, the drop. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole different. Everything has a different name for it. Yeah. So it has language. Wow. So it's just not like you're doing something. Doing footwork, or you're doing a transition, or you're doing an air flare. So it's really a dance. What they didn't accept. You know
That's
what I mean?
beautiful.
Like, oh, what are you doing? Like you're just doing, whatever. Some moves are made up and they become like, like moves through the game, which is really dope. They're doing some of my moves right now, and I stopped. This is be my 13th year for not dancing.
Still,
and they just now got my move.
Wow. Padawan takes years of practice.
It took 13 years
to get your move. Wow.
13 years.
Well, like you said, it's like a ballet. It's your interpretation. It's your body painting. It's your body expression. It's your individual, because everyone's different. It has your own. You have your own response. If someone comes to you at a certain way, all right, I'm gonna respond to you with this. It's like a mental chess, but a physical game almost.
It's like, I consider, body language, the first language. Because that's why, like, I could get along with this person from Paris, I don't speak French. Yeah. But he's fucking cool with me because he knows what I'm doing. I'm speaking through him through my body language. And I ain't even gotta talk to him. He knows what I'm doing. He knows that I'm vibing. If I'm vibing like this, he knows, now I know what you're doing. I'll do that shit too. You know what I mean? And then like he's picking up the vibe. And it's like, we ain't gotta say shit. We're already speaking. You know what I'm saying? Without speaking.
Yeah, that was something I wanted to ask
body
about
language
too, was the international experience. Like, cause I'm always a fan of people that travel, because I love traveling, and I feel like I've experienced different forms of life just being somewhere else that's not where I grew up. So I wanted to like kind of ask, like, how was your international experience? How was your traveling experience?
It was cool. We won city versus city, so they had a city versus city in Europe. Dang. So we went out there to go represent the United States. That Chicago's the winner of all the cities.
It's like the Olympics, man.
Yeah, and it was a big ass program, bro. They had everybody on there, like Raekwon, all the people performing. Fucking Raul Malz, who passed away, is really old school ass. You know what I'm saying? MC, one of the first MCs.
Right. Yeah.
He was there. A bunch of people, bro. But I chill with Raekwon, smoking with him and shit.
That's dope.
He was on 7th floor and shit.
Wow.
It was dope.
That's what's up.
It was pretty cool. But he was like, how'd y'all get here? I was like, man, we beat New York, God. Yeah. Sorry. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
That's how we got here.
My bad, son.
We beat New York.
My bad, son. Y'all got served.
I'm sorry, God.
Not getting accepted now.
Sorry.
Well, who New York? What New York? What are you talking about?
It was pretty cool. We beat everybody and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we lost in the finals. But I don't think we lost, bro. They
And the
were just
finals,
hating.
though. The finals.
Yeah, the last-
European.
Yeah, we came second.
From Chicago,
We came
man.
second to Paris.
Fuck, dude.
That was dope. You know what I'm saying? We could have, you know, I thought we won, bro, to be honest. Because, like, they got mad. If you get mad, you know what I'm saying, you won. That's so wrong.
Yeah.
You know, you felt that shit. Like,
Yeah,
you were like, you know what happened? What you mad for? Why you mad?
Why you
Why you
mad?
mad? You won. What you
Insert
mad about? You know
camera
what I'm saying?
meme.
Like, you know why you mad, dog.
You know why you
We
mad.
snapped
You know
on
you
you, dog.
deserve that shit.
Man, we killing it, dog.
Man.
Yeah, one of my younger proteges, Shorty, she was a monster, bro. Black Attack was there. There's a couple other guys, you know.
Yeah.
It was dope, bro. It was a nice experience, especially being like, because we were in Rotterdam, you know what I'm saying, Amsterdam. Like Rotterdam is like the ghetto, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like Amsterdam's like for tourists. You go to Rotterdam, they got blunts and shit, and they got like that. They don't have that in Amsterdam, you know what I mean? Well, back then when I went
Yeah,
2003, I think.
Spliffs. They smoke spliffs.
Yeah, they roll, but they put tobacco in there, bro. That's just
Damn.
That's just like,
different.
whoa.
What?
They're like, no, it makes it weird. No, it don't.
It's a
Try to
different-
choke on it. So I'm like, getting dizzy and shit.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. I roll that shit like this. And look, and then I didn't put no filter, right?
Yeah.
Smoking with this girl from fucking Paris. She was like this big, dog. You know what I'm saying? She's like, no, it's filter. I was like, it's no filter. You know what I mean? So it's all weed. Like, man, still a big ass. That's 14 euros, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You owe me 14 euros to have
Man.
that shit. You better bust out 7 euros.
Filter.
Like, man.
It's a different world.
That's the experiences that I was telling you about, like those little experiences that you like are different.
Yeah,
so
it's
the
weird.
experience is different somewhere else.
There's like all kind of bikes, bro. Like, say there's a parking lot right there full of bikes. Ain't not one of them got no chain on it. They're like, hey, if you don't have a bike, you can take that bike, you ride the bike, bring the bike back, and put it right there.
What?
And then you go.
Yeah.
You need another bike? You take this bike.
It's like
Then
a
go
divvy.
there,
Their own
go
divvy
there.
system.
I'm like, these bikes will not be here.
If it was
Take this bike. I was like, dude, this should be empty by the end of the night and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's in Chicago.
Nope.
We're like, oh, take a bike? No problem.
Free
And then
bikes?
Come
Come
free
on.
bikes? Like, they just come back for more and more. What you just hear? No, I wasn't there. That wasn't me. Change your hat and shit.
I don't know
Like,
what you're talking about.
So you went.
it was weird. It was weird.
You went.
Like, I went to the bar and I'm like, yeah, give me, you know what I'm saying? Give me a Heineken and shit, you know? And motherfucker was like, let me see your ID. I was like, my ID? Motherfucker, you look like you're 16. He's like, I am.
Oh, wait.
All right, well, all right.
Damn.
And over there is fucking is 16. They're fucking like men, bro.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Niggas bartender at
Yeah.
16 and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, 16, I am
Give me-
16.
give me
You know what I'm
your
saying?
ID.
Because he was young as hell. Dog. He was like 16 and shit, you know?
Dang.
But the way he said it, dog, like, I offended his ass. You know what I'm saying? I am 16. I'm like,
Right. Dang,
all right.
bro. My bad,
Sorry,
bro.
my bad. Shit, like, grown ass little man and shit. What
That's
the fuck?
what it was.
Scared me and shit. Like,
Damn.
just give me my beer and shit. Then
his
he gave me a
first
beer.
job.
Then he gave me a beer, dog. I swear to God, the biggest beer I ever seen and shit. Like, big ass mother.
Yeah, the
Welcome
mug.
to Amsterdam. So like, what the fuck? Imagine about like, give me 2 beers or something. You know what I mean? Like,
The 16-year-olds
What
just
the
carrying
fuck?
big ass beers.
yeah, it was weird, dog. It was just like
A whole
'cause, like,
different world.
Yeah, like they're more like I guess just say they're more like advanced, bro. They're more intelligent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like at a younger age, they think more about, you know what I'm saying, getting their life together. They got more, you know what I'm saying, fucking, you know, respect. You know what I'm saying? They got, you know what I'm saying, they're doing shit at that age. Is where motherfuckers over here fucking up, you know what I'm saying, shooting videos, shooting motherfuckers, shit, doing some bullshit. Well, these motherfuckers over there are fucking getting their life together at 16, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He
So,
already working and shit,
different
you know what I'm
culture.
saying?
Yeah, it's a
starting
different
you grown
world.
man at that time. You can drink
Yeah.
that, you can handle it. It's weird, bro.
It's in a whole different world.
Yeah, it's a whole different world, bro.
Wow.
They're
That's-
cool though, like everybody's cool.
Yeah.
Like when we went to
Where
the
was
place,
that again?
That was Rotterdam.
Rotterdam. Where's that?
Well, it's on the other side of Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Wow.
Rotterdam's like
Those
Rotterdam's like the
international
hood.
experiences.
Rotterdam's like the hood. So like we knew the people from Rotterdam. It was like Amsterdam's like
Yeah.
you know, tourist trip. When we go to Rotterdam, they had the blunts. It was like it's more grittier.
Yeah. That's the
You know
real
what I mean?
shit.
The real shit.
It was the low key.
Yeah, that's low-key. And the guys we were with are cool as hell and shit, you know what I'm saying? and chaperone us around. They know we smoke and shit. I go to the smoke shop.
Yeah.
And when we went to like, you
Cuckoo.
Come in.
just leave it open. Close the door.
He's like, what's going on?
Wait a minute, what?
Hey, I'm in the wrong place.
He's like, where am I?
I'm here for the gangbang.
Here for the tryouts.
He's like, damn.
What are we doing? Doing a podcast.
What's going on, brother?
What up, bro? What
Jedi,
up?
man. Perfect segue. Perfect segue.
Right.
So we watched the
He's a lot
DVD.
too.
Oh, no, we watched the VHS. So you gave us the where. So now I
Yeah.
want to know, like in the VHS. What's a VHS? Who and what is a BrickHead?
Well-
Give me the inception. What you gave me kind of a rundown before, but where did that idea come from? And then where did
It came from a funny ass motherfucker, dog. You know what I'm saying? His name's Peter. And he was like, he was just funny, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm a funny motherfucker. I like funny motherfuckers. And he was just like,
You a funny motherfucker.
Yeah, and he was like, that was already, it's like 88, you know what I'm saying, 89. Like, we're still breaking. And nobody else is breaking no more. They're gangbanging already, you know what I'm saying? We've already seen selling drugs already and shit, doing other shit. By the time 90 come, we still breaking. These motherfuckers are like, he like, Eddie Edwards, Eddie Edwards trying to bring bell bottoms back again. Like that, that motherfucker, it's over, man. Hard-headed motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Breaking's dead, it's over. They say you're hard-headed motherfucker. And then my boy Gordo was like, hard-headed? He's like, yeah, like a brick. And then it was like, I was like a brick. And he was like, yeah, BrickHeadz. And I was like, it was just it. And it just it was actually from like a joke. And then it just went hard-headed. I was like a brick. And he was like, yeah, BrickHeadz. And it was over. And then we were BrickHeadz.
Wow.
But like, BrickHeadz didn't get big. Like, it was just us that were BrickHeadz, but we didn't go break or represent. I didn't start the BrickHeadz like actually to be known till like 94. When I hooked up with some of the guys on the north side, you know what I'm saying? The whole squad of JBL.
Yeah.
Then we bonded together, me, China, and Sal's dad was with us too.
Big Sam.
Mm-hmm.
So how many? Like, it's like a Wu-Tang. How many members, roughly? 'Cause it's a big organization, right?
Yeah, well, like, if you go, it's like fucking different eras of motherfucking BrickHeadz. So like the first ones were, were us on the south side. Then the next version was from like 94 to like maybe 96, 97, and then like another fucking squad came with BrickHeadz, you know what I mean? And then Evil and them came like a whole nother squad. It just kept going. Now right now it's like another squad. It's like it's so many generations of like BrickHeadz that are still repping from when we first started, you know?
Wow.
But like I was trying to explain, everybody's trying to, get it out of me, and I'm just like, look, this is how it is. We were already BrickHeadz here, but we didn't rep anywhere. Yeah. We only repped here, but we were BrickHeadz as like just how, because we were the hard-headed motherfucking last motherfucker still breaking on the south side. Yeah. But we were still breaking. Then when I went to the north side, that's how they found out about me. I had won a battle. I think it was like 93 or some shit. And Crazy Legs was judging. I beat everybody in that motherfucker. And at that time, I wasn't even breaking like that, Yeah. I could still break.
I was a level 1.
Yeah, I was just like, I was actually drinking a beer and shit. And my guy Jay was like, check out this flyer. Come on, but you can't win this shit. I was like, all right, let's go. Let's go. We all went over there and I smoked everybody.
Wow.
I was just burning everybody. Wow. Easy. And then I tried to battle Crazy Legs, and then he felt that shit, so... Ever since then, he never liked me.
Damn.
Because they're like, hey, you can't come out. When he comes out, I'm like, yeah, right. Do whatever the fuck I want. You in my city.
Oh,
wow. Later in life, we got cool. We, us as the BrickHeadz, you know what I'm saying, with Evo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, Black Attack. We end up battling. We were supposed to battle like the main people from New York because some of them are old like me, but they got younger guys too. But they did it like a super crew. So like they did like a Rocksteady from California, Arizona, Florida, New York, and like Philly or something like that. Yeah. Their whole squad, it was like I think it was a 5-on-5 or 6-on-6 or some shit like that. We murdered these motherfuckers, dog. I mean, like, they didn't even have no competition. It was like, come on, man.
Yeah. Oh. This is what you
It's
got.
like, yeah, that's all you got. And then it's like, is your super crew, you know what I mean? Like the best dudes from all over this month. Still got them. I was just like, this is us. And I'm like, we still got more motherfuckers in the crew that are bad as hell. We always roll with a certain, you know what I mean?
So I know you kind of dove deep into studying and learning, but how did you get into the kind of like the teaching role in like you're a teacher student because you're learning, you're applying, but at the same time you're kind of teaching, and then you're kind of like,
it was just always in me, man. You know what I mean? And then I could always see like somebody else that would be good. You know what I'm saying? On my squad, talk to them. You know, convince them. You know what I'm saying? Come by. I think I recruited everybody in the BrickHeadz, you know what I mean?
Dope.
Piece by piece, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of them like 5 at a time. And then just showed them my fucking moves. Even when I very first started, when I started getting my shit, and motherfuckers that were next to me were like, damn, how'd you do that?
Yeah.
It was just natural to be on me, be like, oh, I ain't gonna show you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't no magician and shit. Like,
Right.
let me tell you, where the balloon go? Where the balloon go? Slick ass motherfucker. You know what I
Took
mean?
my watch.
Yeah, they're like, you gotta watch that motherfucker. It's really quick. But yeah, no, it's like, I don't know. It's just like if I knew it, I would teach somebody.
Yeah.
And then if I knew when I taught them, I wasn't getting scared. Like, this motherfucker get better. But some shorty did that to me when I was younger. There's a couple of shorties did that. I taught them, and then they like, oh, try to battle against me. You know what I mean? They ended up losing because I didn't teach you everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I give you
There's
a good
a lot
amount.
more. I give you a little bit.
Yeah, not
little rice
everything.
at a time. Little rice at a time.
Mr.
Danielson,
Miyagi shit.
one rice at a time. And you gotta eat it with chopsticks. One rice at a time.
Nope.
We're gonna name this Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
Wow.
Giving out those fucking Ralph Macchio bandanas and shit.
Oh, I just kicked
Soon as you pass that class, you know, and you're like, Ralph Macchio. There you go. You're on the Ralph Macchio level.
Yo, so how did you personally, all right, I want to know, you as a human, how did you get better? How did you learn? How did you, like, all right, I want to learn this move. How did you?
Yeah, it was weird because, like, always when I was younger, I was skinny as hell. So, like, when I got older, then, like, by the time I had my daughter, like 88 to 92, when I met these guys, like, in 90-something, I was already, went to bricklaying schools, making money, fucking getting fatter, lost my hair and shit. Shit, crazy as hell. Like, who is this motherfucker? It's me, mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just straight changed, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this motherfucker got fat, bald and shit. What's skinny Eddie? Where's my skinny Eddie? And so long hair and shit.
I got a job, man.
Man, like, shit just fell off and shit. Like, got fat nose. Shit, like, what the fuck happened, mijo? Mijo, what happened?
¿Qué pasó, mijo?
You get the holy water. Please, Lord, please,
Ay,
Lord.
Dios mío.
Just, you know, help this man.
Yeah.
He's an old man, but he's a young kid.
Yeah.
Why is he bald? I was bald at like 23, dog.
Oh, man.
Once it started falling off.
Yeah.
Shit was blowing off in the wind. So like, oh shit. Fucked up. Shit was fucked up. Shit was thin as hell, dog. Like,
no.
straight up. Angel hair spaghetti and shit. That motherfucker. Don't put the fan on too hard. Swear to God, dog, looks so different. Yeah. So like when I met these dudes, so I'm like fucking 170 pounds from being like 117. And now like I'm heavy, but when I show these motherfuckers what I can do, they're like, oh, I know you had to be skinny to know to do this shit, because ain't no fat motherfuckers to do this shit unless you already done did it. You know what I'm saying? You just got fat and you can still do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're a skinny kid, can wheelie and shit. Now you're a fat kid. Now you can even wheelie longer because you're fat and it's easy to hold up the wheelie now. You know what I mean? That's what they making fun out of me. They're like, oh, he's bringing the worm back now. And taking it back to bringing the worm back. Because that's like I used to do worms when I was shorty. But like weird ass worms and shit, that's how I got known for this move. It was like a mixture of old school and new school. Yeah. Like a worm and then like what a 1990, you know what I'm saying? Like flipped over and turned into a whole new move. Like that's the move they just learned now. Like I seen a couple people do it like last couple years.
That's what's up, man.
That was a good 10 years for them to pick it up. He was fucking a champion, and it's hard for him to. It's hard for a lot of people because if you don't do it right, you're gonna hurt something.
Yeah.
Throw your shoulder out or hit your knee real hard.
He wanted to bring up injuries. So how's the life of a breakdancer injury
I'm
wise?
officially a broke dancer right now. You know what I'm saying?
Broke dancer.
Motherfucker, broke dancer. This is past tense, motherfucker. I finished breaking and now I am broke.
Yeah.
Not broke in the pocket, but broke in the knees.
Yeah.
Broken in the ankles. You know what I'm saying? Like, now the body took a lot of beating, bro.
Yeah.
That's like
Threw my arm out. You know what I'm saying? One time we were at a competition in Arizona. I threw my arm out, and then it was straight out the socket, and I was putting that shit behind my head, going do some crazy ass shit. They were like, "Then how you do that shit?" I was like, "Look at my shoulder." The whole head is
My arm is broken.
Then he was like, "This shit is broken, motherfucker." Look at
Might
this
as
shit.
well use
It's
it.
like, real. Shit was going crazy as hell. I swear to God, dog.
It's part of the show now.
I was just like, fuck it, put it in there. Press record, somebody. This is some crazy ass shit. I was twisting my shit up.
Oh, that's another thing that I wanted to
weird.
touch base on. Like, how did you get into that? Keeping all these recordings and making the tape and producing.
Well,
and editing.
the first time, like, you know what I mean, like when I met him, we just started documenting. I never knew we were gonna start editing, but so like, I did that shit old school, like just on like a little editor.
Yeah.
And 2 VHSs, and then I got introduced some like after school people who taught editing and shit. It was it's called Street Level. It was on Chicago Avenue on the north side. So I went to them, you know what I'm saying? And the dudes were real cool. They didn't really teach me shit. They just showed me how to use the shit. Cause I was like, they were just like, you already know what to do, bro. It's just like this is it. This is like same shit you got that you were doing. You tell me what you did on, you know.
Yeah.
So then I had made a badass, you know, like I like refreshing all the shit that I did on the VHS shit, and then redid it there, then got it produced, and then I just like editing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit's dope as hell to me, you know.
Right.
To take, you know, because I like music too, so it's like editing. You got all kind of levels and shit. I mean, there's like 5 levels. In music, you do all kind of levels, so you gotta be real precise in editing, you know. So I found it interesting, you know.
Yeah.
So, and then I love movies, so like I guess basically, you know what I'm saying, I learned from that shit. Good storyteller, trying to make something up.
Exactly.
Every time when I would want to do something, I would think about it, you know what I'm saying? Put it down and shit, like, all right, it could go like this, and we could cut to this. Cause the new version of what we had when I never got to finish editing it, we had all kind of funny ass shit in that motherfucker. The next one was gonna be even better than that, but at that time we never took steps forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To the next project, like people were growing up, getting busy. You know what I'm saying? Like with their lives now, and like it just didn't work out like that. You know, for the future ones. But now it's coming back though. You know what I'm saying? So like this is reason why I want to let you know about like older, you know what I mean? When it started back then, it was way different, man. Because like people were more fucking friendly, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody was cool, bro. You know what I'm saying?
There
Like
was love.
everybody would go out. You know what I'm saying? The neighborhood
Feels like a different
like
world.
The moms and shit be sitting out, you know, chilling with the sisters outside and kiosks. Fucking, you know, drinking some fucking tea and shit. Fucking kids running and playing and going like that. And my breaking got in. We're going to be fucking, you know, music.
Alive.
Walking way down over there. Hey, man, let's go over here on commercial and go break and see who's out there. See who we can meet and shit. We'll come from over there, go all the way down 87th. Just walking anywhere, bro. Like, boom, just vibing with motherfuckers and just I met a whole shitload of people, bro. Wow. That's how I met everybody, you know what I mean? Like how I ended up starting. I had a start with Shy Rock Nation. I helped them out start their endeavor, you know.
Yeah.
Then I went my own way with BrickHeadz, but I helped them out, you know. I plugged them with certain people, and they came by me. I was already real organized. That's what they were tripping on. I was probably like 14 or some shit. I was already throwing a party on the side of my crib. 92nd, charging $1 to get in. Had a DJ.
$1,
I had dollar hot dogs and shit. You know what I'm saying? 50-cent pops and shit. We were selling fat laces and shit. You know what I'm saying? My guys done brought from Puerto Rico and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was pretty dope, bro. Like we were bad advanced, bro. You know what I mean? Like it was just like, damn, what the fuck? And I'm like, who organized this shit with my little ass and shit? I'm like, Well, fuck, how old you is? You know what I'm saying? 13, you got a problem with that and shit, you know what I'm saying? Acting like the 16-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, you know what I'm saying? In Rotterdam. You look like you about 16. I am 16. Oh, shit. Sorry, bro. You know, I was like, yeah, I'm 13. Yeah, like, damn, like, for real, like, yeah.
I think the key is when you say it with authority, right?
Like,
I am
16. Oh,
I am breaking the law, officer.
Sorry.
All right, go ahead.
Do your thing.
I might not try that one, but yeah.
You never know, you might get away.
You never know. Hey, man. I want to. You kind of answered it before, but I kind of want to get like an official question and answer for you. Oh yeah, I seen that. Look at it. As you can see, I'm a big fan.
The name of my studio upstairs is called Death Star Studios. Oh. But DEF.
Yeah. Whoa, Death
Star.
That. That's
the name of my studio. Death Star Studios.
We're upstairs?
Yeah, I got another studio.
Yeah.
Hey, I keep it low key, you know what I mean? My shit is really low key. Yeah. You go into my studio, dog. I got everybody remodeled it. I've been down here for the last, 2 years. So because I needed more space, bro. When I started painting, I couldn't fit in that little room no more. I just needed to open it up, and then I took this space off my brother. So he liked what I done. And shit, like, damn, this snapped in this motherfucker. Because it was just like a storage, you know what I mean? People keep shit here, and I clean all that shit out. Now it looks, way fucking different than anything, you know what I mean?
In a way, it was the abandoned old lady's house.
Yeah.
And now you got the BrickHeadz dancing in here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wrong.
That's
a good segue.
I just got him that new linoleum and shit. It's supposed to be for my kitchen and shit. My girl tripping and shit. I said they already broke on it. It's already marks on it. They marked their territory.
Already scuffed
I'm sorry, baby. They scuffed it up already.
They peed on it.
They marked their territory. Little breaking dogs.
It's done.
So that's a good segue. But not only do you breakdance, you also paint, man. How did you get into painting and art?
Well,
how did you first dive into that?
I graffiti before a long time ago.
Yeah, how'd you get into?
I used to bomb with Rafa.
Yeah,
I started graffiti.
Get into that with Rafa too. Get as best as possible. Both.
I'm the one who named the hilltop, bro.
Oh, all right, there we go.
So like, me and Sal Romero, dog, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Me and him, bro, you know what I'm saying, were the first ones to bomb up there. We were bombing on that motherfucker. We didn't even know we had to put paint on the wall, dog. We just spray paint on the motherfucker. Shit was sucking it up like where the fuck this shit going, man? Like, fuck this girl. You know what I'm saying? But like, until we got it to the point where we gotta put some paint on this shit, Yeah. And then we bombed up there a couple times, and then right in the intro, when you come up, now it's like all covered up. There's like used to be one wall right there like that. And then coming up from the hill, there was an old group, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody said, where'd you get the name of the hilltop? Well, we're walking to the top of the hill, you know what I'm saying? It's right there and put the hilltop. But it was a rappers I used to listen to. His name was Steady B. Got caught up, you know what I'm saying, robbing a bank and shit later in his life. You know what I'm saying? Fucking rapping be fucking killing motherfuckers. Don't be a rapper, bro. Shit'll kill you.
Yeah.
Before you get started and shit. Like, man, I just started. Bam!
Why?
You'll be famous forever, motherfucker. You only get 2 weeks to this rapping
live
shit.
on through your music.
Yeah. Live on through your music, bro. But you dying next week, motherfucker. That's why they be partying crazy as hell. Why is motherfucker going crazy? I'm dying next week, motherfucker. I got 7 days.
And 2 albums.
I gotta make 2 albums, motherfucker. Get out of my way. Trying to be rapping so fast and shit.
Yeah. No shit.
Bump those in how many days and shit.
Yeah, but that's announced. It's different, you know.
The hilltop.
It's more fucking. Yeah. It's more dope. Yeah, the hilltop.
And it's cool.
Yeah, we named it Steady B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were from the hilltop in New York.
Steady B.
Hey, come in. Bada bing.
Did you lock the door?
No, I did not. I don't like it.
Watch that cord. Watch that cord. There, you know you're all good. I try to save it. We got Rock'em Sock'em.
One of their heads near the pop off.
I don't know why everybody keeps knocking on the other door. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Wait, 30 minutes for you.
I like that.
Take my beer back home.
All right, man. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
You're good.
What up? Hey,
What's going?
What's going on, Jedi, man? What's going on, brother?
Ready?
What's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
Doing a little podcast real quick, man.
Nice little quick
Let's
thing.
get can we get it real quick before everyone? Can we get a few of them on them if they're comfortable on the mic real quick?
They probably won't get on there.
You gotta give the teacher. Yo! What's going on, man? Jedi.
This guy's with the podcast I was talking about.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, so that's how I got into art, bro. I was graffitiing back then. But like, I don't know, I kind of got bored of graffiti. Graffiti was like, you know, do your name, do a character, do your name, do a character. I don't know, I got bored of it. So then the last time I had bombed, I convinced Rafa to do go bombing with me. But we did a comic book strip. There's no letters and that shit in there. It was just different colors. We didn't use no black. I showed them how to do that. Like you could use like a purple instead of a black. You know what I'm saying? You know, speaking purple, you know, it's dope ass color. So instead of everything black, because that's how you do, we outlined everything in the purple. So it stood out different. And then nobody did the squares like that. You know, I showed them how to do it with tape. Back then, nobody liked to use different shit. Now you can, it's mixed media. You can use anything now. But back then, I was doing that shit, and motherfuckers was hating on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you used it with tape. You got like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's art, so that made me dip out like, and I just went straight full fucking, you know what I mean? Forward with breaking, and just left art alone. But I always could draw, you know what I mean? But to put myself back into this situation, it was like a dare, dog. You know what I'm saying? They were like, my sister had brought some doors by. Right? And she was like, hey, man, you can paint on these. And it was purple. My boy's like, hey, you can't paint no more and shit, you know what I mean? And boom, I did the Heath Joker, Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Bro, I sold that shit for $500, bro, the next weekend. You know what I'm saying? Tara's boy came by, and ironically, his name was the Joker. You know what I'm saying? No joke, you know what I'm saying? No pun intended, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I don't even like that Joker, though. But he kept looking at it, and he was like, I don't even like that Joker, but damn, that shit look, damn. And he's like, I need it. And he's like, I'll give you, I'll give you 200. And I said, I'm like, oh, no, I'm trying to get some money. I was broke. I was like, what? And, you know, so he's offering me. I could have took it, but I got his ass up to 500. It was on after that, dog. I was just like, man, I could have been doing this. You know what I mean? It's not for the money, but I was fucking, it was like, I never painted with a brush. Painted with, paint, but when I painted with the brush, dog, it was just like something about it, dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know, just fucking start getting better and better. I don't know. I can't explain it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, the brush felt natural more than anything that I painted with. Like that, you know, like, yeah, straight up. But yeah, my boy was tripping. Like, damn, you just woke up Bob Ross and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfucker and shit.
Happy little trees.
Just need a motherfucking little afro and shit. And slap my paintbrush. I was like, I don't know, bro. But like, I enjoy painting, bro. I was always creative. So now, since I stopped dancing, I was always creating something new on dancing. Now I could create something new painting, you know.
So describe what's about to go down right now with these guys. What you guys gonna do right now? Practice, right?
I think I'm about to get practice time, you know. When everybody gets here, probably have a meeting of some sorts, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're gonna get down to practice right now. We'll continue this conversation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
You also
Soon
do
enough.
teaching elsewhere to the public, right? Are you open to the public teaching?
Not yet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to get everything, you know what I'm saying, solidified. in there.
Situated?
Yeah. By this summer, hopefully, because I got a couple students, really little students, like 6-year-olds, you know what I mean? They're hard to teach, but that takes some time to teach them, like a year, 2 years maybe. But they'll, you know what I mean? It takes, that's one thing about being a breakdancer. It takes long, bro. It takes dedication. You know what I mean? It's not something you can learn overnight. This is going to take at least 2 years, you know what I'm saying, for you to even compete. You know what I mean? Unless you're some type of super athlete, you know what I'm saying, or some shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Freak of nature, you might get it, you know what I mean, within a year or something, you know what I mean? But basically, it takes you like 2 years, you know what I'm saying? It's like a straight up trade. You gotta learn this shit for a grip where you could just even compete. And to be masterful at it, it takes years and years of training. So, yeah, it's not something a lot of people would do because you're doing this shit for, on your own time and your own money. You know what I mean? It's like you ain't getting paid for this shit. You know what I mean? It's like not sports. You're on a sports team and shit. Well, but we're just that athletic as, you know, skaters, our you know what I mean, skiers, snowboarders. Well, we don't get that, you know, sponsorship, you know what I'm saying? Like we should though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I think a breaker does spend his, you know what I mean, a lot of energy, you know what I'm saying? Even probably more so than to them. You know what I mean? Because we're constantly just using our body, you know? They're using different types of tools, you know, skateboards, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They're, you know what I mean, snowboards, and we're using just us to the floor. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of strength, a lot of, and breaking, it's, the main thing is balance, bro.
Yeah.
I teach you how to balance, bro. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how much you weigh, because when I teach you, you can hold your own weight. And when I teach you how to balance your own weight, there you go. That's the starting off the road to getting where you want to go. It all starts off with balance, bro. You can balance your own weight.
Mr. Miyagi.
That is right.
Bonsai! Now,
One last question.
Yes, sir.
What does breakdancing mean to you, man?
It means everything to me, bro. I dedicated my whole life to breakdancing, bro. You know, I could have stood a bricklayer. You know what I mean? Like a lot of money, but like at that time, I just felt like I had enough money to like take this journey that I can't take right now. You know, now that I'm older, you know what I mean? Can't do the moves that I could have did. But if I just chose the other life, I would not have met all these kids. You know what I'm saying? That are grown ass men now. You know what I'm saying? Families of their own now. You know, I'd have missed out on that. I would have missed out on going to Europe, going, you know what I'm saying, knowing everybody in New York, and Boston, and California, you know what I'm saying, and Texas, and I know all these people, and I've been all over, been everywhere in the United States, and all dancing. You know what I mean? It took me to a lot of places I probably would have never went. You know what I mean? On my own. Probably on vacation somewhere here or there, but never going here and meeting all these people that actually built a friendship with over years. And they're like expecting to see you, you know what I'm saying, every year you go into this big event, you know. And yeah, it's like you know you came a long way to come over there, and most likely you're spending your own money to try to go, you know, compete to try to win some. Maybe you'll win, you know what I mean? You know, if you don't, then you know what I mean? Okay, you go practice more and then come back, you can win again.
Done your son, wax on, wax off.
That's what I told her last night. On a wax on.
Do you think, in a weird way, can breakdancing be therapeutic, like a form of therapy?
Oh yeah, it is. It takes your mind off. You know what I'm saying? A lot. You know what I mean? It's like because you have to focus. You know what I'm saying? When you're spinning on one fucking hand,
If not, you're gonna bust your face. Right.
Bust your shit.
Yeah.
Because you ain't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? You have to be 100% there. You can't be 99%. Like, you know what I mean? If you're scared of doing something, eventually you're gonna get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You gotta break that fear. You know what I'm saying? And know what you're doing and concentrate on what you're doing on every move, because you can't hurt yourself. You know what I mean? If you're not paying attention. So you gotta be fully focused, bro. You know what I mean? Fully dedicated. It's just like any other sport. You know. That's why I said, like, maybe they don't take breakdancing as serious as they is. You know, maybe it's gonna go to the Olympics. I think that maybe like now it's gonna be too strict. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's not gonna have the freedom.
It's crazy. It's in the Olympics, right?
The freedom of what I like more than a competition of breaking. I entered that, but what I like is just the circle vibe. Like when the shit's all when I'm battling, you know what I'm saying? It's usually dimmer. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a circle, and everybody just going at it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a squad against a squad. It's just one motherfucker after the next and show you what you know what I mean, what you got, with no rules and nobody judging you. You know what I'm saying? Just going out there and dancing and doing you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about being judged and you didn't make it or you didn't fall.
Yeah.
But everybody there knows what you tried. Yeah. If you didn't make it, they know damn you almost did.
It's a wild tribe, man.
Yeah. But they know eventually you're gonna get it, and they know how hard it is because they're all fucking breakers there. So it's like, man, I know how hard that shit was, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
And yeah, give you that respect because, you know what I mean? Pump the motherfucker up. You could do it, dog, you know what I'm saying? Just do it. Practice that shit more, dog. Next time you're gonna have that shit, bro. Like, damn, that shit was powerful.
It's very powerful for the brain, man. Wow, that's dope. Besides, last question for me, unless you got something else. Besides breaking, besides art, is there anything else you do, like as an outlet, as an expression?
Yeah, I like music. I do music.
Nice.
So my studio,
Super low key studio.
yeah, it's called Death Star Studios.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They got beats made by Vader.
Yeah.
It's just like weird, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always knew this DJ named Vader, and then later in life, I had my own studio named the Death Star Studios, DEF. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and then
Can I?
Vader, I'm like, he's like Vader, Death Star, come on. You know what I'm saying?
It's meant to be.
Here's he takes these beats, dog. You know what I mean? It's so weird. But yeah, I've been doing music like shit, almost as long as I've been breaking.
Yeah.
Some of my music's like over like 20 years old. You know? But it sounds, you know, my styles, like, I got a lot of different styles. Just like in the art, I dabble in everything. So like I got a lot of different styles, from singing to people singing on there. You know, I record Mexican, you know, raps, and like almost every guys that I record, they're in my squad. You know what I mean? They're part of Death Star. So I sell bricks. You know what I'm saying? Big Guns, Chinaman, you know what I'm saying? Jason the Argonaut. Like everybody I record, they're there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Keith Magoon. All the people I record, they're all on my squad. So eventually we all probably made a song together and shit, you know? The music's more like, it's more like, you know, like original hip hop, bro. You know what I'm saying? 90s, I guess, you know what I mean? You can say.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like that was the shit, dog. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, please, if you can, send me some.
Yeah.
So I could use it in, like, to intro this.
Yeah.
To intro with it, use the song.
Oh, that'll be dope.
Or when we use a video, you could use the background with that audio.
Yeah.
So
That'd be dope.
perfect.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Full circle.
I got some dope shit too. How many songs about the BrickHeadz too? That's dope. It's pretty dope.
Hell yeah.
Any last words, senor?
Hey, I'm ready to talk. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you're ready again, dog. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying? We'll get it down.
yeah. We're about to chop it up again.
We'll get one of the other guys.
Part duo.
Black Attack said he's down and shit. But like for the next one, you know what I'm saying? We'll move on and we'll carry on for the, you know, show. Tell you about our journeys. You know what I'm saying? And,
Anything we
you know,
can do to
Europe
help.
and shit, you know.
Anything you want us to promote, or you know, if you got any shows.
You're not ready. I don't know what they got, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Anything.
Going on.
But
just as far
we'll
as
link
like
it
low-key
up.
gallery, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And my Death Star, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got that out. I'm getting out with some more shit this year.
That's what's up. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
The next one.
Yeah.
Go ahead, spins and spinster. More tracks than trickster. Original like the shorty Brickster. Excuse me, sister. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Bricks, the architect of this shit established in 86. Back to the basics. Shell toes and fat laces. Yo, we the under BrickHeadz. For years, decades of dedication. Yo, they deserve a standing ovation for the innovation. Yo, keeping the vibe alive for the next generation.
The heads would not understand if I told them the importance of breaking culturally. Hands over their head.
Yo, Raymond's making us the baddest sweatshirts, man. Word. You know the kind that turn inside out? One side gonna say my name, then the other side gonna have curvy lines. And you know when I do my backspin, it's gonna be the baddest.
Yeah, eyes red, rolling in like Kano. B-boy pose, hot froze, colder than Sub-Zero. Now marvel at the S on my chest like a superhero. The godfather, the dog like De Niro. He got them broccoli chops and them zip blocks. I'm fresh as fuck. I hit the block like a plague. I pledge allegiance. Death Star is spread like a chemtrail. Hail your highness. It's the beginning of a new dynasty. Call me mean the merciless. Kill you hot with no rehearsing. I sound better in person and spit over your shit. Fuck your version and kill more MCs than Marines killed insurgents and come through with lines like Iron Curtain, Pittsburgh and then I'm super fly like Jimmy Snuka. Checkmate, this ain't checkers, motherfucker. I flow like aqua on the water scuba. Big dick beluga. Have these bitches blowing like a tuba. White sands Aruba, have you lost like Bermuda?
Gonna be the baddest, man. Incredible.
I lie dormant in your head like a tumor. Ha.
A flashback like a Jewish store owner getting robbed by a German Luger. Ha, I got a biting overseas like a barracuda. Got him screaming in the islands like a nuclear. Missed about to hit Cuba. More gold chains than Mr. T and Rick the Ruler. Pity the fooler. Blow out your Abdullah.
Gonna be the baddest,
Fuck
man.
Robbie Manuel. I run the city before daily. Roll me Emmanuel. That's another story to tell. Like E getting thrown to the lions like Danielle. Remember me? I'm from the way back like Rel Mel Z. Highly unlikely you fuck with my psyche. I'm on the lines like Nike. I'm writing till my fingers bleed. Tight B, make it enticing for the vampires biting. I'm rarely seen like UFO sighting. The man, the mystery, the mythology. My flows in the stars, Galileo, astrology.
Gonna be the baddest, man. Incredible. Incredible. The baddest, man. Incredible. Gonna be 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 the baddest, man. Incredible. Incredible, the baddest, man. Incredible.
Just tell them about all the money you gonna make with me and Kenny, man. Cause you know we gonna have album covers, posters, t-shirts.
Man, Charlie, you always talking that shit.
You're damn right.